Hey guys, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. We lost our connection and the video went dead and it's gone from our page. So we're going to start all over again. These are the three tiny Yorkies that are approximately 9 to 10 days old. 9 days old. We were told they were 5 at the day of the rescue. Little Yorkies. The mommy Cece is getting a little break. She's outside doing her business. We have her set up in a pen for quiet and privacy, away from everybody else. She always has dry food and water available for her, and wet food. And then we're going to go inside, starting all over again. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when we do these live videos. We lose our connection because we're upstairs in the vet's office. So, okay, so right here we have Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Where are you? There you are. This is Teddy. Boy, I gotta go through this whole spiel again. Teddy, don't jump. As I said before, Teddy's a little jumper. Teddy is one of the 14 Yorkies that we rescued. And over here we have Blossom. Where's Blossom? Blossom's running away from me. I'm gonna see if Jan can grab Blossom. Yep.
Say hi.
Say hi, Blossom. This is Blossom. We have Blossom is a little female between 1 and 2 years of age. She's the sweetest little one. Is sweeter than the next. Look at this little face. She came in completely matted and saturated in urine. She is not spayed yet. She will be. And that's little Blossom. And Tammy has little Nugget. Nugget is adopted. Nugget has a home with one of our girls, Shauna. Her mom, Jody, is adopting little Nugget. And also the brother, Troy. Where's Troy? Oh, is he?
Oh, I thought that was Troy.
No, this is Troy.
There he is. Oh, yeah, shaped.
This is little Troy. Hi, Troy. Say hi, Jody, Mama. Can't wait for you to come and get us. Which is really cool that Troy and Nugget, right here jumping, get to stay together. Then there's Cutie. Hi, Cutie. Hi, Cutie Pie. Cutie is a little male, and we have about 500 applications on him. So we're just going, oh, feisty little guy. That's Cutie. Who's this one?
Little man.
This is Little Man. Hi, Little Man. Let me on this side of your face. Your sweet face. There's a little trim over there. This is Little Man, and he was already neutered. And he, see how sweet? Oh, they have the best demeanor. And he had his little dental.
This is Bruno, I think. Yep.
And then we have, I'm going to come to this side. You go there because the sunlight's in my face. Awesome. And then we have Bruno. Tammy's holding Bruno. Hi, Bruno. Hi, sweetheart. So Bruno is another one of the 14. And he was not neutered yet, I'm taking, because he doesn't have a cone on.
This is Giddy.
This is Giddy, and Giddy has a potential forever home pending home check and meet and greet with his New Yorkie siblings and a Maltese. Hi, Giddy. Giddy's tiny and super sweet. When I brought him out this morning to meet his potential new mommy, he would just melted in her arms, and as soon as we put him down, he hops like a little bunny rabbit. So he's super playful. He was neutered, thank you.
And then Delilah.
And then Delilah is already adopted, the female. She was spayed and had her teeth done. She's with the cone, right? She's the whitish one. She's going home with Linda, one of our amazing volunteers. We posted the photo of her dog Couture and her husband. So Delilah's adopted and spoken for.
That's it.
And that's it. So that's what we have, guys. We have all these beautiful babies. And again, like I said, we are going through all the hundreds of applications we've received. That does not mean they're spoken for. We will not place these dogs in homes with very small young children because they're so tiny. And they cannot be left alone for hours and hours of 8-9 hours a day. They're young. They need to be socialized. They need to be potty trained, and it is not fair to them. So we are taking our time getting through the surgeries, the dentals, socializing, loving them, and getting them prepared for the best home. What do you have? There's Teddy. Mr. Personality. Loves other dogs. Loves to play. Loves to lift his leg on everything. That's another thing. Anybody that's interested, just remember, these dogs came from a home where they did not receive any training. I don't even think they were ever outside. Again, they weren't sterilized. So when we found them, they were in a bedroom, in a pen, with nothing but feces and urine. And no air conditioning. So, I know, it's all he does. So we are going to take our time to find these babies forever, ever, ever homes. And then Mommy Cece, once she's done nursing, hi Lori Summers. Lori's downstairs outside the vet's office with Mommy Cece. Lori, bring her up so I can get her in on this video, please. So Mommy Cece will be available for adoption once she is finished nursing her 3 babies, but again, they're only 9 days old, so we have a ways to go, but it goes pretty quickly. So this is it right here, 14 lives saved, and like I said, they're all getting dentals. They all got bathed, and some of them had to have shaved down because they were so matted and neglected. They were all saturated with urine, and they are just feeling good and having a ball in this room because they're getting a lot of love. Huh, babies? Oh, you just want to see, when I put my hand in, they all go running because they all want the love and the touch. So stinking cute. So we have this big, huge room with sunlight breaking through and beds and toys and balls, which I don't think they've ever seen in their life. Fresh water and dry food always, and then they get their wet food in the evening for dinner. They're doing fantastic. What's that? Is that the cone? The cone, yeah. That's a cone? Okay, so we're going to head out of this room. Hopefully, Lori, there, speak of the devil. There comes Lori. Thanks, girls. Here comes Lori with Mommy Cece. Hi, Cece. Love her. Forget it, Lori. Love her. She's the sweetest sugar.
I love this.
Want to show how she goes back to her babies, Lori? If you can bear to break her out of your arms. Lori can't. Yeah, there we go. It's not easy putting these babies down. The ones that are not adopted that we mentioned in the video, I'm reading the questions here. Hi, Mommy. Go back to your babies. Go back to your little babies, Mommy.
No,
you don't want to? They need you. They need you. The ones that are here that are not spoken for yet, like I said, please feel free to fill out an application. The application can be found on our website, which is 100 plus, Plus, abandoneddogs.org, and fill that out and send it into our email. All the instructions are on the website. You can also fax them to us. We're still taking applications. We're going through them, like I said, as they come in. And we're going to do our best to find the best homes for each dog. So please reach out to us. Again, thank you for your love and support. This is the most amazing feeling, knowing that we saved these 14 lives from a horrible existence. And look at this. Look at this. Go take care of your babies, Mommy. You're such a good mommy, Cece. Such a good mommy. Oh, such a good girl, see? She's so good. Oh, Mama. Such a beautiful sight. Yeah, exactly, guys. These, I would just say, all these dogs that I just showed you are all related. They're all related. They're inbred. So, yes, I'm talking about you too, Teddy. Look at these faces. I can't. Ears and faces. So yeah, please, guys, spay and neuter. We had a call. Somebody wanted one of our Yorkies, and when I was, interviewing, their dog is not spayed because they want to have babies. So definitely, no, guys. There's so many dogs out there. First of all, purebreds that are in the shelters. We know from going there. Miami-Dade Animal Services, which is a kill shelter. There's purebred dogs in there all day long. Broward Animal Care and Adoption, the Humane Society, Peggy Adams, Tri-County, all these shelters. I'm sorry, Tri-County is not a kill shelter. But all these shelters that have these dogs that are surrendered for whatever reason, there's so many that are being killed every single day. Not to mention all the rescues that are bursting with dogs. We're a rescue. We have 14 purebred Yorkies right here. So please, if you're considering opening up your home and heart to a pet, go through a rescue or go through a shelter and save a life. Don't contribute to the reproduction of these dogs when there's so many that are being killed on a daily basis. I'm sorry, this is our opinion as a rescue. We're not here bashing anybody, but let's get these dogs into right homes and let's get them where they're needed, from the shelters, from rescues, so that the shelters won't kill and that the rescues can continue their missions and save more lives in need. This is Amy with our girls 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Thank you all for your love and your support.